Right. So, back in Dead by Daylight over the weekend. So, Jason's been out for about a week. A little over a week. How's everybody feeling? Everybody still 100% on board for backing up the big man? Everyone's still, oh man, he's gonna be groundbreaking. Everybody's still super hyped for him, or is everyone finally coming down from the high? Because everyone now is talking about, oh, we have to nerf Jason, all this stuff. So is everyone still on their high? Is everyone still saying that Jason's like this, he's gonna be the most busted character in Dead by Daylight? Or are people actually coming back down to earth and realizing that behavior and survivors are both, you know, behavior specifically is incredibly brain dead and unable to read the room and make an actual asymmetrical game be at all, you know, they can't introduce anything that's genuinely asymmetrical without having to bring it down 50 notches for, oh, Dead Sands. It's like this is my favorite map. The Boneyard, it's my favorite map archetype. Yeah, behavior can't just release anything without it being absolutely gutted, because you absolutely must attune for survivors. So people are already begging for nerfs on this B at best tier killer, because, oh, his power is way too strong, even though it's not. His mobility is way too strong, even though it's not. Already? Okay. Oh man, I'd be playing killer right now. I'm going back to Trickster because I'm done with Jason. He's literally, I might as well be playing a different killer. Because he's not actually that good. The issue with Jason being people just cry about him because they can't play the game normally. He's the best example of a skill check for survivors of, can you play the base game, or do you need to go back to the tutorial? Do you need to play bot matches, or are you actually fit to play this game normally? He's a good test of that, because really, he's not that bad. You get anyone who can competently play Survivor at all. Okay. You get anyone who can just play Survivor, and anyone who's willing to actually, you know, do this magical thing called teamwork. And he just stops mattering. He's just no longer a problem. If you do this magical thing called teamwork. But, you know, people aren't ready for that conversation. Who do you think you are, refined? Baby! Get out of here. Alright. I don't play Survivor, man. The only reason I'm playing Survivor right now is because there are 10-minute queue times. Meanwhile, we're still at 5 gens. Has anyone else... I haven't looked. Has anyone else touched a generator this whole time? Like, what are we doing? Thank you. What are we doing right now? Thank you for actually repairing. Jason is not that hard to go against. He's really not. And the fact that we're already seeing less Jasons is just a testament to how actually mid he is. Yeah, you can get burnout playing a killer, but, like, everyone? Not everyone in the literal sense, but enough people. Man, I don't want to play this match. I don't want to play this match. What are we doing? I need to play Survivor more so I can... Well, I don't even know if it's a solo queue issue or an MMR issue, but I gotta play Survivor more to see if I can raise my MMR. I'm out here doing the objective. These guys are out here doing something. I don't know. Don't chase me. Why are you chasing me? Why are you going after me? Right. Leave the obsession. Fine. Oh, nope, now you go after her. Nobody's gonna use my boon. That's fine. Meanwhile, this other guy's just hanging out somewhere. I'm not even gonna bother. I queue up for killer and I get in a survivor match because it's 10-minute queue times, because I don't know if people are just, if it's a time thing or if people are still just mass playing killer. Maybe more people are playing Jason and I just don't know it because I don't play survivor at all. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Jason so far. People are already talking about just nerfing him into the ground, so then he's going to become useless and then put on the back shelf. He's going to go down to like C tier at best and then just become unplayable for the sake of, oh, but my gameplay. Put aside everyone who was hyping him up because, oh my god, it's the 10-year anniversary. Oh my god, it's Jason Voorhees. We've wanted him for so long. Now he's out and he's supposedly this super strong presence in the game. Even though he's like a fresh release, people just don't know how to play the game, and they make it very obvious they don't know how to play the game. That's why he's strong right now for a lot of people, because nobody plays the fucking game. I feel like people really bloated Jason's release. I feel like he's not actually that strong. So you're stuck in your power until you go to a predetermined spot. So if people are running around, they can just go to an open area without vaults or anything. And then whatever direction you're appearing at, they can see you appearing, run the opposite direction, dodge your one projectile super easily, which if they're in an area where you don't have a pile or a hook you can access to get another projectile at, you lose out on that projectile. And then they can loop you in their strong tile set until you try to go ghost to track them and read them. And if you predict them properly, sure, you might block their window and get a hit off, but there's no actual real good thing about his mobility in his kit or anything. It's very hard to actually aim through walls. I've done it. I've looked through floors to try to warp up, and it's teleported me completely not where I'm aiming. Bunch of different... It's like Houndmaster right now. There's no actual aim logic. His projectile is garbage. Let me tell you something. Across all the projectile killers, your projectile origin point always, 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 always. I might just go to the exit gate. I'm sick of seeing this map. I'm sick of this tile set, dude. It's so anti-killer. So any killer I play, it's anti-me. I cannot play this map worth a damn. Any ranged killer. Any and all ranged killers. It does not matter which one you play, who you play, how you play. Any and all ranged killers. Every single one. The projectile goes toward the middle of the screen. Alright? From your hand is the origin point. So for Trickster here, it leaves your left or right hand, and it goes toward the middle of the screen. No matter what. Jason is the only one where it goes off-center. So you're putting up years of people playing the game one way and telling them, nah, you have to adjust a completely different direction now. Because screw you. Make it make sense. Here's a tip, you can't. And it does, it throws slightly to the left, and it just goes straight down the left. It's not centric at all. It doesn't go toward the middle of the screen. Everyone else goes toward the middle of the screen. Jason? Nah. That's part of why it's so hard to actually aim. That and his projectiles are so god-awful, it takes up so much of the screen. You go back and look at Dredge. The Dredge bedsheet skin, when it originally came out. How god-awful it was, the model taking up so much of your screen so you can't actually see anything. Yeah, same thing with Jason. But why not, you know? God-awful fucking map design. God-awful fucking map design. Can't play around these split-up fucking walls worth a damn because haha Trickster. Because it's so cool to just play a projectile killer with these tile sets that work completely against you. Actually love it. He's not good, guys. He's not good. Jason is not, like I said, B at best. On a good match, he's a B. On a very map-dependent situation, he's a B. Map-dependent and survivor-dependent if they're playing like idiots. We're gonna zone this guy out, because Trickster... Alright, I'll go after you instead. Because you're not on an unplayable tile. Just fucking hand-fed to you. I hate this fucking map, dude. Get rid of the corn shit. Or shrink it down or something. Alright. Can't even necessarily play my projectiles here. Yep, look at that. That's great. Can't play that tile. Let me pause my chase to reload and then completely lose him because look at how much fucking distance survivors get. Oh, a generator gets done in that time too. Yeah, play this fucking tile, dude. More of the map. Why? More of the map just working for survivors. It's actually fucking garbage. I don't think I've ever actually been hit with a flashbang yet in this game. Unless it was absolutely forced, which, by the way, it shouldn't ever be forced. But, you know, behavior makes an asymmetrical game that's pro the four-man and not pro the one individual power roll. Great game design, by the way. Oh, here we go. And I get a wall for a 3-gen. Because these people can't split gens. Though, with how gen progression goes in this game, they probably have unfettered access to just juggling these three, and then they get 4 people out because great map design. Fucking fantastic. Yep, play the fucking absurd tile. Yep, just play the absurd fucking tile. Trickster nerfs, by the way, because I still am able to get damage. I'm just stealing Professional Outcast quotes. I need to stop. I need to stop doing that. But no, like, great example right fucking here. They just get to run up on me and not care. And I lose out on all these tiles, because why the fuck not? I can't even play my build, because they're pre-dropping like crazy, even though pre-dropping on Trickster is an actual L. Like, what the fuck is this? Short loops on a 4.4. Perfect example. Short loops on a 4.4. Oh, but just put away your power. Yeah, and then you get a speed burst to get away from me. Look at this fucking tile. Look at how you can fucking play as Survivor and get away with it. It's fucking trash. I can't commit to a chase because they have gens all over the fucking place. They're probably just splitting up and doing the gens anyways. So I should just give up on this match anyways. It literally doesn't matter. Like, this is a case of why don't I just play a different killer because they're 4.6 and I don't get to use my fucking power. It's actually insane. And I literally mean, if I take out my knives, I lose progress in chase, I don't land the hit, I run out of ammo, I have to stop at a locker to reload, which is another time sink. There's nothing I can fucking do. Because of the fucking map design, because they have to saturate this shit to all fucking hell. Why? Because otherwise it's killer-sided. Fucking disgrace. It's such a fucking disgrace of a game. I should have just given up. I should have just went to the Exegate like I said I wanted to do. And he's just immediately able to fucking go through and go off somewhere, and I completely lose him, and that's a bunch of time I lose in chase. This game's a fucking disgrace, man. Game's pathetic. Have your 4 escape. I don't even fucking care anymore. There's a reason I'm playing this game. I'm not playing this game on fucking stream, dude. I'm over it. Going forward, anytime I see this map, I'm just giving up. Right off the fucking bat. Great fucking game. And if I were Jason, with all the projectiles I was throwing in this map, I lose anyways. This tile, Jason loses. Just this tiny loop here, because he's 4.4. This loop here, Jason loses. This tile right here, Jason loses. Right here, Jason loses. This tile here, Jason loses. Open field here, he kinda wins if you actually land anything through the fucking corn, because it's just additional projectiles. This loop, Jason loses, in case anyone just loops around this tiny fucking thing. This tile, Jason loses. This tile, Jason loses. This tile, Jason loses. And part of that, too, is you can just split off into other areas. It's part of what people don't fucking understand. Actually fucking incredible. And you have to wait 10 minutes for that. Stupid fucking game. Behavior, if you care, add map bans. Add it as an offering. So then I can go into offerings. Enough of this shit of being sent places. Add an offering for the killer to ban maps, so I at least have some precedence on where I'm going. Of the random maps, I can just say, I'm not going here. Add that for killers, and get rid of the pallet density that you say is working fine, and fix your fucking game. So many of those chases, it doesn't even matter if I put my knives away, because they go straight to the next powerful tile set. I hate that map with a burning passion, any format of it, because of that. And if it's the other variant, you lose too, because there are so many fucking tiles for projectile killers where they just lose. You might as well be playing someone else, and because every time it's a projectile killer, they're just 4.4, so you lose the tiny loops too. You can't use your power, it's fucking brain dead, you might as well play someone else. And that includes Jason. Because I'll tell you what, too, if you use his power to break the pallets, that's a time sink. It's just like Kaneki, and why he's not as powerful as people say, because it actually is an animation lock. Oh, but Jason's so powerful he needs nerfs. Fuck you and your entire playstyle. And fuck Behavior for not actually making a good game in the ASIM genre. This is a fucking disgrace. I hope game devs... I hope normal people get so sick of DBD that they make their own ASIM. That they become so miserable that they just decide, okay, I'm gonna make my own. And something takes off to actually crush this fucking game. I hope with a burning fucking passion that something like Carnival Hunt takes off. That the new Halloween game takes off. So I no longer have to look at this piece of fucking garbage, and that their 10-year rolls into the grave where it fucking belongs, and we finally get a game in the ASIM genre that we can actually play normally without everything working against the power roll. Fuck you, Behavior.